2001 on a Y BMW M5. So it's V39 shape, the naturally aspirated 4.9 litre V8. This car finished in carbon Schwarz black with individual, so it's a special order interior, which is two-tone blue over black on the M Sport seats and interior. It also has the very rare dealer option AC Schnitzer pack. So AC Schnitzer is a German tuning company approved by BMW. On the E39 they gave it front bumper extensions, obviously replaced the badges with their own. These staggered wheels, which if you have a look on eBay, you'll see what they're going for now. They're an absolute fortune. A larger AC Schnitzer brake upgrade, front and rear. Side skirts. Rear wheels are obviously staggered. 285 profile tyres on the back. You can see they're huge. Again, with Schnitzer upgraded brakes on the back. The spoiler, which again is stamped, and the high-level spoiler, all stamped up with AC Schnitzer. And then they also got an exhaust and this bumper extension, which does become a rear under tray. Schnitzer suspension. And then on the interior, you get Schnitzer tread plates, handbrake. Obviously the screens then say Schnitzer, steering wheel on top of your standard, already massive E39 M5 spec. So a very rare car. Carbon Schwarz black, so it is the black with the blue in it, which is a lovely colour. We'll start by going around the bodywork, and then we'll have a look at the interior and we'll get it fired up. If you look down this driver's side, you can see it's nice and straight all the way down. That body line is nice and sharp going all the way along. It's not full of filler, no ripples or dents or anything like that. Lovely and clean on that front wing. Nice and tidy inside that arch there. There's no sign of any corrosion coming through there. Those Schnitzer wheels, like I say, are worth a lot of money. Lovely and clean. Brake calipers look like they've been done recently, to be fair, because they're really nice. And then they come with a larger two-piece vented disc, which again looks to be in nice condition. Coming down this side, there's no real marks to note on the rest of that wing. Got this large Schnitzer sill cover all the way down. Get underneath, have a look under there. You can see all the jacking points, everything look nice and clean. Driver's door, not really any marks to note. There's a very light hairline scratch there that just wants polished off. Nice and tidy around the wing mirror. It's got a little bit of a reaction on the plate where the wing mirror comes out. It's really common on this era BMWs. Got one little stone chip down the bottom on the A pillar, and another one, two on the roof there. But the leading edge of the screen, all nice and tidy. Around the sunroof, again, all good. Got another little stone chip just there, and a couple more little marks in the roof just there. But the rest of the roof lovely and straight and tidy. This colour, it always gets very swirly if you look at it under the light. Proper cut and polish would make a massive difference on this one. Tinted windows. It does have a little reaction on that bit of window trim there as well, which again, really common. Tiny little parking ding on the rear door. Rest of the rear door nice and tidy. And then one of the areas you want to look at for corrosion is this bottom corner down here. But on this one, as you can see, even in there, really good all the way around, nice and sharp. Another very clean and tidy wheel. And that bigger brake kit. We do have a light scratch just here on the rear pillar. If you look down on this side again, like I say, lovely and straight. Whoever buys this, when they do polish it, send me a picture, because this car will polish up a treat. Coming around on the back, and again, like I say, you've got that Schnitzer exhaust, which sits lovely and straight, and that large bumper extension. You can see they're sort of mounted on stainless plates, and they go further underneath. Again, in nice condition, because I don't know where you'd find another one. Rear spoiler, again, nice and tidy. Hasn't been used to lift the boot up and down or anything like that. Got your Schnitzer badging on the back. Standard M5 badge has been done black. Easy enough to put back to standard if that's something you want to do. And then there's a couple of little sort of watermarks on the boot lid again that would polish out lovely. We will give it a good hand polish. It'll probably make a big difference, but a proper machine would really, really transform it. Lovely and clean coming up this passenger side again, not full of ripples or dents or filler. Rear quarter, this area here where you quite often get a bit of corrosion, is lovely and tidy. The arch is sharp all the way around. Another very nice wheel and tyre. No marks to note coming up that A pillar. Another look at the roof from here as well. Trim on this side is all lovely and clean. No sign of any sort of corrosion coming through on any of that, so that one's really good. It's just the driver's side where you've got a couple of little spots. Nice and tidy all the way down The doors on both sides, that skirt all the way along again, all good. Have a look underneath there as well. And again, where you'd have a normal M5 badge, you've got Schnitzer there, plenty of badges. Nice and clean coming up that A-pillar. We've got one small stone chip just there. Fair enough for a 23-year-old car, really, isn't it? The odd stone chip here and there. Nice and clean inside that arch, all the way around. Another good wheel and tyres. Slight curb mark on this one. Again, like I say, those brakes look like they've been redone recently. Round on the front. Headlights could do with a bit of a polish. Got a little bit milky. And we do have quite a lot of stone chips down the bottom on those fog light surrounds. But there's no scrapes or damage on the actual Schnitzer bit. Rest of the bumper nice and straight. A couple of little stone chips on the bonnet. So moving on to the interior. Like I say, I've got an individual spec, black and blue. Really, really nice. With the dark black trim. Got heated memory seats, electric adjusting with the bolsters and everything. Nice and tidy on that door card. Door shuts all neat. Driver's seat. Tiny little bit of wear on the bolster there, but generally very, very good. Lovely and firm. Hasn't collapsed or anything. All the seams are good. It does have what appears to be a later steering wheel in there. Standard centre sections, the bottom bit looks to be different to me. Mileage wise, we are on 100,570 miles. So just ticked over 100,000. Again, you see these on 180, 190, no problem at all. Lovely and clean across the top there. Pop the boot while we're there. Like I say, AC Schnitzer handbrake. Nice and tidy in the centre section. You've got your sport button and the heated seats. They do change the BMW logo to a Schnitzer logo on the standard stereo, so you've still got the standard stereo. Black headlining, standard on an M5. All the black carpets, lovely and clean. You get the Schnitzer pedals as well. You see these odd little bits and bobs on fake cars, whereas this one has the full kit all the way through. Nice and clean on that rear door card. Rear bench in lovely condition. No sign of any wear there at all. Even the backs of the seats are good. They're not pulled out or stretched. Really very, very good. Into the boot. Again, normally on this era BMW, this grey carpet stains really badly. This one's lovely and clean. Did notice earlier on, even the Schnitzer, so obviously because they're different wheels and tyres, different tyre pressures, the German sticker there telling you where it needs to be. Nice and clean under there. You've got your tray and your battery box. CD changer in the nav unit on the left hand side. Do the BMW test, what we've got in the toolkit. So the spanners there, we know that, it's just popped out. That looks to be pretty much complete, even that's got the Schnitzer lock and wheel nut on it as well. So I don't think we're missing any of the Schnitzer bits, which again are really hard to find. Very sought after these days. People buy them and put them on their 520D. And really they were meant for this car. Lovely and clean in that rear bench again, like I say. The backs of the seats are lovely. Door card all nice and tidy. And then front passenger, again, very good on the door card. No wear at all on this side of the dash or on the carpet set. And this seat is very, very tidy. Tiny little bit of wear on the bolster there. But I am being very picky with that. Was driven to us, this one. When it got here, it started on the button hot. We've now let it cool down so we can do the video. 4.9 litre MV8. Really, if you haven't driven one of these, one of the most fabulous saloons you'll ever drive. This one obviously with the Schnitzer exhaust and the map does make a little bit of difference, but still very, very, very nice. Just sort of tweaks or accentuates the standard car really. And again, it's showing you here BMW individual for your colours and all that sort of stuff. Nice and standard under there. It's not dropping any fluid on the floor. We'll get it fired up. Fires up on the button. Nothing nasty coming out the back. Ticking over nice and happy at the front. Like I say, it was driven to us. I briefly had it down the road. It does drive very well. So there you have it. E39 M5, very rare, full Schnitzer kit. Any questions at all, please get in touch. If you check the description, we'll detail everything about that kit, all the history, everything we know about the car. But if you've got any more questions or anything, please get in touch. Thank you.